Welcome back to Beaver Creek, where we are celebrating Oktoberfest. And to help us celebrate, some members of our city, Lech Zuers, came by to help us out. And one of those people is Gunti Strolz. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for coming all the way. Are you still dealing with a little bit of jet lag?
No, not anymore. I'm very good.
And you guys really don't have to deal with the altitude issues that we have, because you're at about the same altitude.
Yeah, a little bit lower,
Okay.
1,000 meters. I don't know it in feet, but 1,000 meters lower. But we are good here because we all live in the mountains too.
So, it seems to me Oktoberfest is about having a party, having music, but also having a lot of great food and drink. And that's really kind of what you're here to talk to us about, is the food, the cuisine of Oktoberfest.
Yes, what we are doing is a traditional Austrian dish. It's called Gröstel and a cabbage salad. And it's based on potatoes with onions, bacon, and the secret is the seasoning.
Are you going to tell us any secrets about that seasoning?
Well, I think it should remain a secret, but the only thing I can say is that we have salt and pepper in there, but the rest maybe remains a secret.
Okay, and let me ask you about these vegetables. Is that because, Oktoberfest usually comes about harvest time, and these are the kinds of foods you'd be harvesting about this time of year?
Well, it's a typical Austrian dish because a dish of the mountains, and it's based on potatoes and bacon, like I said, and we have also boiled beef in there. It's not really typical for this season, but it's typical for the mountains.
Okay, and it's interesting that it's a mix of both pork and beef, because one of the things you were talking to me about, the area around Lech Zuers, is you'll definitely see a lot of cows.
Yeah, that's right. As I said, we live in the mountains, and also in summer we are open there, and a lot of cows are on the mountains and everywhere. And we have porks and beef, and this makes this dish really spicy a little bit.
So let's orient people a little bit with the geography of where is Lech Zuers in relation to the rest of Europe and the relationship with Austria itself.
Yeah, it's on the west side of Austria. It's next to the border of Switzerland, and there's also the Lake of Constance, which is part of Switzerland, Austria, and Germany. So in this corner we are.
Yeah, so Austria is kind of a long, thin country, sort of sandwiched around a number of other countries in Europe. It's right in the heart of Europe.
It's in the heart of Europe. Yeah, we have a lot of neighbors like Germany, Italy. It's Czechoslovakia. It's Hungary. It's a lot of neighbors. Yeah, that's right.
So Gunti, I noticed you're wearing lederhosen. Do you wear lederhosen year-round?
We have lederhosen really year-round, also in winter time. Not the short one, maybe the longer one, but we are wearing lederhosen all the time.
And Lech Zuers seems like a resort similar to this one, where maybe you started really with the alpine sports, but you really branched into a lot of summer sports as well.
Yeah, we are famous for our winter sports. We are a skiing resort, but also in summer it's for hiking and biking, everything like it is here in Beaver Creek, so it's really similar.
And what is your favorite thing about Oktoberfest?
Well, for me, the music is the most important thing. Music, the steins are really nice. So you have the fresh draft beer, and especially the music, the sound of the Oktoberfest is really nice. I love it.
Well, thank you so much, Gunti, for traveling here to Colorado and helping us celebrate Oktoberfest. And where can we find you today at Oktoberfest? Will you be wandering around, or are you going to be stationary somewhere?
No, I'm stationary just in the entrance of the ice rink over there. I will be there and preparing the Gröstel.
Come by and say hello to Gunti today at Oktoberfest in Beaver Creek. Well, coming up after the break, we're going to get a check-in with Ashley, but first we're going to take a look at your weather forecast and know how to plan your day.